What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Vina Entertainment News. For those who are not aware, let's do a quick recap. But I do have videos on everything I'm talking about. I'm about to talk about. I do have the previous videos to basically break everything down, to you and for you. I'm going to link them in the description below. But in a nutshell, Jordan and Jenna, they were both on Bachelor in Paradise. They, fell in love, got engaged on that show. Everything seemed to be going great. And then text messages were released, allegedly saying that Jenna was the one who sent these messages, and basically saying that Jordan was just a business idea and he was just going to, be the one to help her get to that next level. And let me go ahead and put the messages on the screen so you can read them for yourself. So that was that. It took a few days. Then Jordan hopped on social media and posted this statement right here. I'm not going to read it. Just let you guys read it while I'm talking. And if it's distracting, just pause the video and read it. I'm just not trying to make this video too long, okay? So that was his, statement. He posted that, and for a few days, disappeared. He came back online and then posted this picture right here, basically thanking his boys from the Bachelorette Becca season for holding him down in his time of need. You have Jason, you have Blake, and of course Jordan. And appreciation post to the great friends who've helped me through this last week and kept my spirit up. You've got to live to stay alive, and it was a breath of fresh air to be surrounded by the boys and step out in the beautiful city of Toronto, moving onward with positivity. With that being said, cheers to friendship, brotherhood, and the ability to get through anything together. All right, in as much as this is not a funny situation and all of that, I will tell you this right now. Jordan knows how to play the game, and I'm not saying he's playing the game with his life and all of that, but he knows exactly what he's doing. But let's go ahead and get into Jenna. So after all of that situation happened with Jordan, and he's been just posting this thing positive, let's come to Jenna. Jenna posted this right here. Basically, I want to start by saying those texts were completely fabricated. This was her first statement. I did already talk and post about this. I'm not going to read it again. I'm just going to leave it on the screen for you all to see. So after that, days ago, Jenna posted this right here. I'm going to read this one. The reason why I didn't report about this, because I was like, okay, let me wait and see if she's going to come out with any proof or have something more to say, because at this point, it's just a new statement she's releasing. So she posted this picture of she and Jordan in paradise, and her caption: to Jordan, our families, friends, and supporters, please stand by as I prepare to provide the true facts that will demonstrate the fraud. Please be patient as this takes time. In the interim, I appreciate all the continued love and support I have received. I am presently back home with my family trying to heal from this heartbreak. And to Jordan, I am sorry that horrible people have used fabricated, hateful efforts to come between us. I promise you that the truth will be set free in the coming weeks, and it will unquestionably be to your satisfaction. To the persons that did this to Jordan, myself, our relationship, the show, our families, and our fans, justice is coming to you. Okay, girl, if you say so. To anyone who has had people callously, maliciously, and falsely, attempt to destroy all that you love, this is for you too. I look forward to returning to a place of happiness, joy, moving forward with Jordan in life, knowing that everyone knows the truth. You already know people are tearing her up in the comments, but let's just focus on these statements, okay? So that was a few days ago, okay? So as we await proof, Jenna hopped back on and she posted this beautiful image of herself, and her caption: For my statement about this past week's developments, I really miss all of you and can't wait to bring back the positivity. You know why she's always jumping into things, and I'm talking about baby Becca. This is her Instagram name. But before I explain what her comment, means, let's go ahead and go through these slides that Jenna posted. She posted a beautiful picture of herself. Hey everyone, I'm sorry about the silence and thank you for being patient. I've been struggling with what has happened since these vicious lies have been told about me. My family and friends have come around to support me with love. I am really hurting but confident in that the truth will prevail. At the time these fake texts came out, I felt confused and unprepared on how to respond to something that was completely fabricated and incredibly hurtful. I was shocked and scared that there's someone out there that would do this and wondered what their motivation was and still do. I have lost so much in a short amount of time, the most sorrowful being my engagement to Jordan. My attorneys have begun an investigation which included requesting that Stephen Carbone, okay, reality Steve, go ahead and say his whole name, give the actual files of the fake text to us so that the files may be forensically examined. Okay. First 48 over here. First 48 reality TV edition, The Bachelor in Paradise. Bachelor in Paradise. My attorneys also requested that Stephen identify whoever provided the fake text and tell us how he claims to have vetted the text that I know I didn't send. Instead of cooperating, Stephen had his lawyer respond by denying the request. We provided Stephen an opportunity to release the files since the files will provide identifying information about the device used to make the files, and it will not be mine. Through his lawyer, Stephen said regardless whether the information provided to Mr. Carbone was actually true, is not the relevant inquiry. Apparently, Stephen is not interested in showing you the truth, just drumming up what he called, in his words, a bleep storm. I challenged Stephen to provide the text files he posted to his blog to all of us. He will not, because he doesn't want you to know that the texts were not from me. It would kill his story. I guess he is going to try to hide behind a lawyer. He claims to protect his source, but it is really just trying to protect himself. Instead of providing his source, he could at least give us all the files of the fake text. Real journalists, real bloggers, real reporters, and real people care about the truth. But the truth is going to find its way out. It always does. Sometime soon, I will release a statement with more information showing that the texts were not from me. These investigations take time. They take effort. They take persistence. They cost money. Please bear with me. I've also been dealing with the emotions this attack on me has caused. It is not as easy as pulling phone logs, as phone companies have limited retention policies for keeping text, but there are other ways to tell if a text came from a phone. Regarding my relationship with Jordan, it's hard for me to respond to Jordan's reaction to how he thinks the text sound like me, because Jordan is entitled to his own opinion and account of how our conversation went when we discussed the text. Emotions were high, and his perception of our conversation right after the fraudulent texts were released is vastly different than mine. Before I learned about how short phone companies keep texts, I told him I would send him the phone logs to prove to him that I never sent them. My nerves that I expressed to him were based on multiple threatening messages I had received before the release of the fake text. I had no idea what that could be, but I trusted my fiancé with my feelings and concerns. And to those of you who believe in me and believe in the concept of innocent until proven guilty, thank you. And I love you. Okay, girl. Wow. All right, so we're going to get into that. Let's see. Okay. Then here comes baby Becca. Presumption of innocence applies to criminal trials, not cheating screenshots. Why do you feel the need to put such negative vibes out on all Bachelor drama? You can have an opinion, but why voice such a negative one for everyone to hear? Comments that, I kind of agree with, and I also have reservations, is to the ones that saying, dang, Jordan was just so quick to drop her and believed lies. And, people were saying Jordan was already over the situation, and the fact that watching the show back, how easily she basically was willing to go to other people. He was over it, and he was looking for an easy way out of the engagement without looking like the loser. Or you know what I'm saying? So Jenna or whoever that did this, and people are even saying Jordan did this. Okay? Because he knew people would fall for it, because Jenna was just out there like that. He wanted out of the relationship, but he did not want to look like a fool and a douche, so he went ahead and did this. And how easily can he just move on from someone he claimed he loved? Jenna is basically calling Jordan a liar and basically saying none of that happened. Jordan claimed that after the messages were released, when he confronted her, she responded, I don't remember sending those messages. I don't think I sent them. I was drunk. Let me check my phone log. Based on what he said, that's why everyone was like, wait, yeah, she did it. Because I even went there. Because if you didn't do something, I don't care how busy you are, you didn't do it. You don't say, let me check my log. Especially something that disgusting. Jenna said that's not true. That absolutely did not happen. So at this point, yeah, Jordan is done because, okay, all of this happened. I go on the radio or on the podcast. I say I still support you. I'm here for you. I'm going to come see you for closure because you deserve that. You're a great girl. People should lay off on you, and then you turn around and call me a liar. Yeah, okay, I'm done. But at this point, it's basically he said, she said, and all of that. But at this point, it's a business move. This is career suicide, and Jenna is not just going to sit back and watch that happen. Even if she doesn't end up with Jordan, I'm sure she will be fine, but she wants to prove her point in herself, because this right here is going to follow her forever. She's always going to be known as a girl who cheated and broke Jordan's heart. Doesn't matter. Always. And it defeats the purpose of going on the show. Like she said, she went there for business purposes. So this right here is messing up her business big time. So we shall see what else is coming up, man. But this girl, honestly, you don't have to be in a mix of, like, who appointed her president of Bachelor Nation issues? Ugh. Anyways, wish her well with her pregnancy and her baby. Lord. My Fina loves. Thank you all for your love and support. Rachel did speak on this, and I will be uploading that next. But thank you all for your love and support. If you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post your way that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.